Good morning, Great Britain. Welcome to Tuesday, the 13th of April 2021. My name's Toby Lepati-Mesme, and for the next 2 hours, I am here to bring you radio made by teenagers, for teenagers. All sorts on the way today. All the music you hear is courtesy of NCS, no copyright sounds. And you can get in touch in the chat or on email, tobyjoshua2004 at gmail.com. Welcome along. 9 a.m. How are you doing? Big show today. The highlights, I've got a story. Not Toby Tales, it's Henry Tales. It's a dramatic story about something that happened to my cat yesterday. Yeah, it is actually worth saying it. We're going to be speculating about how dramatic, considering the events over the last few days, how dramatic sort of the media response will be on the sad day that the Queen dies. Want to do a little thought experiment, see what we can find out. Like, what will, just from a sort of technical point, what will happen? What will all the institutions do? We discuss. And I report from my attempt to get into Primark yesterday. On the day that everything opened again. A day with people. We'll sort of be talking about the whole unlocking. A day of people crowded in pub gardens. And wandering through the streets. Because they're finally allowed outside. So thank you for having us on. Lots of great music on the way for you. Thank you for choosing me for your morning entertainment. I hope I don't disappoint.
Give me reasons to doubt, try to keep me down, but I'll put the flame out, you can't get to me. Throw your sticks and your stones, go break all of my bones. You won't ache my soul, you can't get to me. And there is no barricade that I can tear away. Shoot me down, go fire away, away. But I'm a heavyweight, I'm a heavyweight, I'm a heavyweight. Push me down to the ground. What goes around comes around. You won't put the flame out, you can't get to me. Say what you wanna say, go take it all away. But I'm here to stay, no you can't get to me. And there is no barricade that I can tear away. Shoot me down, go fire away, away. But I'm a heavyweight, I'm a heavyweight, I'm a heavyweight, I'm a heavyweight. smile. Now the sunshine brings the light. Fill me out with a flame. I will let you in this game. Take me out when I'm down. 'Cause with you I'm safe and sound. 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 I'm safe and sound.
morning, it's 9:18. You are switching on Teen Radio UK Breakfast. I hope you are doing well. It happened, lads. It happened. I forgot to plan the show. It has been planned, don't worry. I had to do it just before the show, but, you know, last night I was like, right, gotta do this, and oh yeah, I'll sort out the show for tomorrow. I forgot. So it has been handled. We do have a full show. It is in front of me on the desk. But yeah, I think I did tell you at one point that I'd tell you if this happened. It happened. The second time in the running of this breakfast show, I forgot. I didn't forget I was doing the show. Just forgot to plan it. And when I went to go, what's on the show today? I realised, yes, there's nothing. Because we didn't plan. Coming up in a little bit, I have got a hell of a story about Henry the Cat to tell you. You know what? It's really funny in the mornings. Just a massive switch up for me. So I go from like gulags and Stalin in A-level history right the way through to, playing music to you on the show. I can't say I'm mad at it. It is a very entertaining way to spend the morning.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. tight. Yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me.
Okay, yeah, I do promise this story is worth it. It's a story about Henry the cat. So it's not Toby Tales today, it's Henry Tales, and the protagonist actually has a tail for once. Good morning, Great Britain. You are listening to Teen Radio UK Breakfast. So, yesterday morning I hear sort of outside. And I just assume it sounds like a child playing or having a tantrum or something. It's nothing alarming. It doesn't sound alarming. You know, who cares? Mum then says, oh, you know, Henry's outside. I go, oh, cool. And then it clicks. Hang on, that's not Henry, is it? come to think of it, a little bit screechy. And why would a child be screeching at 8 a.m. outside? Look outside. Should probably check that anyway. Look outside, and Henry is stood. Henry the cat is stood face to face in the garden. He's an indoor cat. He's only allowed out in the garden, so he doesn't see other cats, other than like the other cat in the house. He's in the back garden, staring face to face, obviously yowling at a grey cat. It's a grey cat we've seen in our garden a few times, not too much. And there's been one encounter before. It didn't turn into a fight. They just sort of looked at each other and we took Henry in. No trauma. But basically the standoff was occurring. I couldn't go down because I was on a tight timer. The show was happening any minute yesterday. And at the same time, obviously Henry... obviously I was doing my work. I had to get my work done at a certain time frame. And then I was on the show. Like, when I say I couldn't go, I mean I would have gone. So Mum went out and sort of screams at them, trying to shoo them. She goes like, yeah! Does like a noise trying to scare the cats off. Apparently, this is how I'm told what happened. They were fighting. Then the cat climbs up the wall, trying to get out of the garden. Henry drags it back down and continues to fight. He held his own. Anyway, eventually he's brought in. We don't think he was injured, though we're not sure. We'll take him to the vets if we find any evidence of an injury. But he was very upset all yesterday. Wouldn't move. Basically in shock. He seems fine now. But he was not happy. A dramatic turn of events. I didn't tell you on the show yesterday because everything was still unfolding. But I tell you today because, well, for now, the story is complete. And coming up, it's 9:31, in the next half hour on Teen Radio UK Breakfast, a super long bus journey, the peak of luxury, and a device that I have brought back from, well, into usage.
push till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon. Turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Good morning, Britain. 9:43 on the radio. Haven't used an iPad for a bit, but charged it up. I've had it for ages. I just stopped using it. I don't know why. Charged it up. Back online. I mean, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Mainly using it to play Temple Run at the moment because it's funner on a big screen. In other news, today I'm taking August to go see some deers. That would be fun. Little outside trip. Because that can be done now, guys, yeah? It's all legal now, guys, yeah? Don't worry, no rules will be broken. You ever see that TikTok where it's like someone dressed as Boris and like people are talking and he runs over, "You bloody Skagwellians," or whatever it was. Hang on, let me find it. Surely I can find this. Hang on. We now return you to some music while Toby searches.
Turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number.
Right, here we go. Got it.
Could do quite
Okay,
this
Mr.
easily.
Johnson.
Bloody rapscallions!
There you go. It's Google the clip.
Them to see the hurt.
And thank you for choosing us. It's 9:45. You are listening to Teen Radio UK Breakfast, and we are bringing you
We'll go.
radio made by teenagers for teenagers. I am Toby Patty Mesme, and thank you for switching me on.
Memories die out too hard. But we were traveling the mountains just to find the loudest seas. We set down by the fire, knowing we could aim higher, but we didn't know that yet. So if you want something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my farmland. I don't ever want to leave, I'm in a tropic club. I remember the ocean moon. Memories die out too hard. But we were traveling the mountains just to find the loudest seas. We sat down by the fire, knowing we could aim higher, but we didn't know that yet. So if you want something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my farmland. I don't ever want to leave, I'm in a tropic club.
tell you what, I had a good time yesterday. I went on a 2.5 hour bus journey. No, really. It's just a long route. Look, I know I'm weird, but I just find it relaxing. I was like, got a bit of time to kill. And a relaxing bus journey, why not? It was a little bit cramped, not gonna lie. But yeah, good. Good stuff. How do you spend your Monday? What are you doing for your Tuesday? It's the most, as I said yesterday, the most optimistic day of the week. Keep getting in touch in the chat or on email. TobyJoshua2004@gmail.com. My name is Toby Lepatty-Mesme, and this is Teen Radio UK Breakfast at 9:51 on a Tuesday morning. Happens occasionally, I hit peak luxury yesterday. I was well relaxed. I'll tell you how, why, what, where, when in 2 songs' time. I yet again hit the pinnacle of luxury last night. Bed, McDonald's, massive bowl of custard. Not bad, right? Mum was not we were like, oh, what we're going to have for tea? And Dad was like, McDonald's. Mum was like, Dad, why are you doing McDonald's? She got annoyed at him for just suggesting McDonald's, but he suggested it. So we had it. And I'm not mad at it. I can see the bag over there. Sort of want McDonald's right now, you know. I get a McDonald's morning craving. We never get the McDonald's in the morning, but the McDonald's morning craving is very much a thing. How often have you had McDonald's? I feel like I'm having it a little bit too much at the moment, but hey, it tastes nice. I don't know what they put in it, but it's addictive. So I've had I say a lot, like maybe twice in a week. Like I've not debauched myself to the extent that I'm, several meals a day. There was one day we nearly had it for 2 meals in a day, but that didn't happen. I feel like if it did happen, I would fully go off it. It's just gone 10 a.m. My name is Toby Lepati-Mesme. It's Tuesday, the 13th of April, 2021, and this is Teen Radio UK Breakfast. Good morning. We are bringing you radio made by teenagers for the next hour. All the music you hear is courtesy of NCS. That's no copyright sounds. And you can get in touch in the chat or on email. That's tobyjoshua2004 @gmail.com. And thank you very much for tuning in. Coming up in the next half hour, I want to talk to you about, what happens if the Queen dies. We've had a very weird world over the weekend. How much bigger and more consequential would all the media and the radio and all that, how much would it change if that sad event came to pass? We will discuss. Also want to talk about my visit to Primark, the general unlocking, another mention of Henry the Cat, and the fact that a bit of a sleep dilemma. Alright, lots of tunes on the way for you. Thank you for choosing us as your breakfast show this morning. You have made the right choice.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
So we were saying, what would happen if the Queen died? How would it be different from the events that have happened around Prince Philip? This is from Metro. When the Queen's death is confirmed, a code word will be used to inform the Prime Minister of the news. The leader will be woken from their sleep if necessary and told by civil servants that, quote, London Bridge is down. Let's have a look. The BBC will cancel scheduled comedy shows until after the funeral. Blue lights will flash at radio stations that will alert the DJ to play inoffensive music. And newscasters on TV will wear black attire with news on most channels for weeks. Interesting. So it will be like this, but much more intense. 10:16. Good morning.
Everything changes.
Life. Life.
After that whole fiasco earlier, should we let Henry out the house again? Or is that just he's got to stay in now? After the trauma? I don't know. Contribute with your thoughts if you like. John says, really hope London Bridge stays up for a long, long time yet. Yeah, indeed. You can imagine the as well, when it happens, right? Everything's just going to be upended, right? Think about it. If you thought this was really strange, it'll be dystopian when that happens, the way everything sort of occurs. Deirdre says, I'm planting seeds today, not even awake properly yet. Very good. What seeds are we planting? Just seeds? What will grow from the seeds? Coming up next, we'll be doing, well, in the next half hour, we'll be doing sort of talking about all the unlocking that's been going on.
I'm trying to find a new way where the sun's shining down on my face. I'm running away. You're in a toxic relationship. Time to be free. Trying to find a new way where the sun's shining down on my face. I'm running away. You're in a toxic relationship. Time to be free.
Alright, the seeds being planted are for tomatoes and flowers. Very good. Sounds nice. I've said this before, I tried to grow a carrot once. They were very small. Literally tiny, tiny carrots. Anyway, enough about me and my tiny carrots. Thank you for joining me. This is Teen Radio UK Breakfast, and to be honest, I've probably spent the last few years getting to sleep pretty easily, I would say. With a few exceptions, I'd get to sleep relatively easily. Last few nights, I think it's because I get sucked up into sort of scrolling on my phone. I find myself sort of struggling to get to sleep because I leave it too late and then I go, I have a breakfast show. Oh no, what am I going to do? And then because the pressure's on to get to sleep, I struggle to get to sleep. Although that being said, within about 20 minutes, I still do fall asleep. So I think the solution to that is probably just to turn off the light a little bit earlier, which I always intend to do, but then I spend an extra hour scrolling on my phone. 21st century problems, right? Am I right? Coming up in the next half hour on Teen Radio UK Breakfast, as we draw up to 10:30, for the last half hour, we will be talking all about the unlocking, the changes in the world that came about yesterday, what I saw, what I did, what you saw, what you did. If you've got any stories about it, get in touch in the chat right now. What did you see? What did you do? And we will spend the next half hour unpicking it all.
to mend the bond that we had torn. Raise a storm and go where we've never been before. We are sworn to mend the bond that we had
So Primark yesterday, that was a whole thing. Was going to go to Primark, maybe get some new clothes, you know. Basically been a whole winter of no new clothes. Unfortunately, the queue, I kept thinking, oh, that's long, kept looking, it kept going. I'm not queuing that long for Primark, I'm sorry. I'm just not. So at some point I will be returning to Primark, but not when the queues are that long. My God, what are you all doing on a Monday afternoon? Sort of warehouse outside York. Queuing and queuing and queuing and queuing. Christ. Very strange turn of events. Put it that way. Very strange turn of events. I mean, to be expected. People were doing all sorts. Queuing for the pub at midnight. Running into JD Sports at like 8 in the morning. I mean, it's nice that stuff's open, but it's not that nice, guys. We really have to take it over the top in this country, don't we? We always do. The one positive is I think people are being more cautious now. And what I can see, when we unlocked last time, people weren't wearing masks as much. People seem to be being cautious. So that's good. But still, very strange times.
fire burns as the feelings start. I build a wall around my heart, but you're breaking it down. It falls to the ground, 'cause I have lost what you just found. The noise all around, I'm drowning it out, like we're the only ones in the crowd. 'Cause you save me now, save me now, save me now, save me now, save me now. fire burns as the feeling starts. I put a wall around my heart, but you're breaking it down. It falls to the ground, 'cause I had lost what you just found. The noise all around, I'm drowning it out, like we're the only ones in the crowd. 'Cause you save me now, save me now, save me now, save me now, save me
into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you? to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you. Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
Good morning. That's it from us. Another day passes on Teen Radio UK Breakfast. I have been Toby Lepetty-Mesme, bringing you radio made by teenagers for, you've guessed it, teenagers. We are back on tomorrow for Wednesday, halfway through the week, 9 till 11 a.m. Same time, same place, we do it all over again, just a little bit different. We're with you weekdays 9 till 11 a.m. This is the only breakfast show you should choose, Teen Radio UK Breakfast. Pardon me. As I say, just burp on the radio. As I say, my name is Toby Lepetty-Mesme. Going to style out from burping at the end of the show. Should we get live action replay? Come on. All over again, just a little bit different. We're with you weekdays 9 till 11 a.m. This is the only breakfast show you should choose, Teen Radio UK Breakfast. Pardon me. As I say, oh, it wasn't nearly as loud as I thought it was. I thought that was audible. No, wasn't audible. Anyway, just gone 11 a.m. Thank you for joining me, and we'll do it all again tomorrow. This has been Teen Radio UK Breakfast.